Sorry friends, I had a quick re-log in again. Hey, what's up Wednesday? Sorry, coming in a little late. How are you? Still sore from Monday? Not wrong friends. But happy Wednesday. Grab your bands, don't mind this silly family of kettlebells hanging out by my side. We're doing resistance bands for your Wednesday morning. Hi. Sorry, so late, skis. Sometimes it kicks me out of my things and I have to look up my passwords, because who remembers passwords? I should not show my hands. Before the hackers come, no one's coming over. Oh, hi, and super hungover. So good news, we'll go gentle today. Friends, just grab those rubber bands if you got them. We're gonna start out on the floor. If you got 42 bands, fantastic. If you just got one band, also perfect. But heading down to the ground, I am truly gonna start in a little rockin', rollin' knees into the chest. Just gentle spinal rock. Hopefully you have something soft to roll on here. Not concrete floors. That wouldn't feel so soft, but the idea is we're going up and down the spine here. Rocky rolly. It's so funny. I was complaining about the heat on Monday, and now it's like, it's a little chilly in Santa Fe. We got some rain. We got a micro tornado. It didn't really touch down, but a tornado warning. For the record, Santa Fe is not tornado country. Quite unique. Friends, rock and rollin' as long as you like. Staying in the fetal position is a fine way to start your Wednesday. But when you're ready, grab that band. I'm gonna put it around the arches of the feet. So here's our first move to get us started. I'm gonna try and stay on screen. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get my whole upper body on the ground, take my arms out to a T here. And now I've got my loop around the arches. So feel that little bit of tension. This does not have to be super aggressive, but I want to reach my heels for this guy. So I'm not pointing my toes. I'm flexing my heels to the ceiling. Arms are bracing out to the side. 2 moves. We're gonna hit a little side to side action. So only take this as big as you feel like you have control. So here's how it's gonna go. I'm gonna send one leg away, and then both legs are gonna travel together. Again, just as far as you need, as far as you have control rather, but I'm using the arms to brace the upper body, bringing it back to center. So one leg away, both legs travel. One leg away, both legs travel. As I send just one leg away, I've got to use that other leg as an anchor, but alternating sides here, sort of an abduction, and then a twist, an abduction, and then a twist. So your hips may be coming a little bit off the ground, but not hugely dropping to the side. Getting a little twist in that spine. Again, one leg, and then both, one leg, and then both. Friends, you got 3 more here. A 3, both, abduction, and traveling together. Here's the 2, boom, dip it to the side. Again, you can make this as small as you need. Really, my arms are helping me keep nice and grounded here. Just one more each side. The single, the double, the single, and the double. Very nice. You can bring those knees back in. Just hang out. Oh my goodness. I promise to lay off the quads today. Wow, a mini tornado. It was so cute. Somebody posted a little picture. It was like baby starting to form. It did not touch the ground. But yeah, that's not a common occurrence in Santa Fe. So friends, as promised, gonna lay off the quads. That was a nice little bit baby glute burn. Let's bring it to the upper body, shall we? So you could do this standing or kneeling, however you're feeling this morning is perfect. But I'm gonna now loop the wrists. Loop in the wrists, let me get my silly watch out of the way. Loop in the wrists, and then we're gonna hit another combo move. So again, it does not have to be large, just constant tension on those bands. I think I'm gonna bring it down to kneeling just for funsies. Locking out those hips, and then here's what's gonna happen. So my palms are facing my face. I'm gonna do one face scanner, or if you're feeling more aggressive, you could call it an uppercut. And then just like before, right, they traveled together, and I'm gonna use one arm as an anchor, and then one arm is just going to extend. So it's up and out, whoa, 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 up and out. So alternating the out, up, yes, it's not a press, I'm not going all the way overhead, just sort of clearing the eye line and then extending away from the body. Good morning, shoulders, away, let's do 3 more. Zip up, out to one side, up, out to the other, dos más, ra. To the right, ha, or your left. What are sides? One more of each. Boom, away, boom, and away. Oh, that conjured a higher octave. Oh my goodness, how you feeling there, friends? Shall we come back down to the ground? Okay, great. I'm gonna loop the arches once again, but coming all the way down to the back. You know this one, you love this one, or rather, I love this one. I don't know how you feel, you can tell me in the comments, my friends. We're gonna bring those knees right over the hips. I'm gonna hold hands by the ears, just extending one leg nice and long. Again, I'm using my other leg as an anchor. So really think about the anchor today. As that band goes away from the anchor side, I'm trying to keep it right where it is. That is the mighty, mighty challenge. Let's do 5. Yes, and 5. Maybe feeling those quads a little bit. Bum, bum. But I'm not using my heaviest band here. Very medium, of course, holding that crunch in the torso, upper body situation. I've definitely lost count. Let's call it 3, and 3, 2, and 2, so nice. Ra-ta, ta-ta. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Feeling like I'm dying. Sometimes, friends, rest is the answer, but sometimes with muscle soreness, moving through that little bit of build up in the gentle region, I would definitely say bands are not too mean. Sometimes moving through some of that soreness is just what the body needs. Of course, always listen to yourself, friends. Listen to that body, but oh, yeah, we did it. Working hard, May, working hard. Friends, let's just come up to a standing position now. I'm gonna hit accordion positions. A constant bit of tension here. We're gonna go for a gentle twist. So I'm sort of soften the knees, soften those hips. I'm gonna twist to the left, bring it back to center, twist to the right, bring it back to center. So similar muscle group that we hit in that twist on the floor, but now I'm really anchoring through the foot, really feeling the heel the outside of the foot, all 10 toes. I think I have 10 toes. If you've got 10 toes or 11, that's fine, friends. Extra credit. Twisting side to side. So don't let the hips twist. You see my hips are locked out. I'm just using the core to go side to side. Let's do 3 more each side. 3. That's nice. High. Boom. Taking your time. Again, hips are locked out. Ra-ta-ta-ta. Knees are just so lightly pressing out. Yes. One last. Boom. Back to center. Boom. Back to center. Let it go. Oh, those arms. Hey. 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 Moving helps always. Yeah. That's how I roll. You up for one more trick, friends? One more trick here. We're gonna do a long leg situation, so I'm gonna put that band back on the arches. But after this, we'll stay on the floor. This much I can promise to you. So coming down, we're going to find tall plank position, but I'm gonna loop those arches of the feet and then roll it over. So tall plank position, really make sure the shoulders are right over the wrists. What are words, Wednesday? What are words? Tucking those toes. Here we go. So we could just stay here. We could just hold the plank. That's great. That's fine. But if you're up for the challenge, I'm going to tap maybe 1 to 2 inches to the left, 1 to 2 inches to the right. Alternating is the theme of the day, side to side. Step out, baby step, baby step. Step it out, baby step, baby step. Good. To the side. To the side. Take it slow and controlled. Those rubber bands gonna wanna whip you back. Don't let them, girl. Don't let them. Rock solid in that core. Let's just take 4 more. Here we go. 4. Other side. Find the breath. 3. Other side. It's just 2. So nice, and 1, and done. Drop it down, as promised. We'll stay on the floor here. If you fancy a child's pose, oh, that's a nice way to start your Wednesday. Long arms, finding the breath. But as promised, we're gonna stay on the ground. Stay on the ground, you can keep the band right where it is. Can shake it out a little. You could even take another little baby rock as we make our way back to that original move. So arms out in the T. Hello, floor. You're so supportive. I'm gonna untangle my little wet bathing suit here and then send those legs up. You remember, first move, flexing heels to the sky. So take a beat. I'm not trying to go super huffy and puffy today, but Lord, I just can't help it. Once we start moving, things get out of control. Arms in a T. So really think about your shoulders, long arms as this anchor. I'm solid in the upper body. I'm gonna abduct. That just means I'm sending one leg away from the midline. This is my anchor. If this guy's going away, I'm really working to anchor that other leg, and then both are gonna dip it over to the side. It does not have to be a super deep dip, but I wanna keep that little bit of tension the whole time. So sending it 1 foot, and then both feet, 1 foot, both feet, yes. Bada bing, bada boom, bada slow and controlled, boom, over to the other side. Let's do 3 more. 3, dip it, baby. 3, other side. Oh yeah, so we should be feeling outside of the glute, a little hip region here, away, and a little twist, away, a little twist, just 1 more. Psh, psh, back to center. Oh, and hug those knees in. Again, going for all the fetal position, child's pose this morning. We love to also kind of circle the knees in this. If you ever have any low back tension. This is my numero uno favorite little rock and roll it out there. You can switch directions if you're circling the knees with me. Hi friends! Shall we bring it up for that little bit of upper body? Again, standing or kneeling, totally great. But let's loop those wrists and then just face your face, palms face your face. Hi! Open or fist, either one is great. We're going to clear the eye line, ding ding, and then isolate one arm. So this is my anchor here, right? If I'm moving this one, this guy is actually working super hard, and by guy I mean your deltoid. Your deltoid is working to anchor that wrist. So again, face scanner, one arm away, scan the face, one arm away. Just taking your time, alternating the arm that's the anchor and the arm that's flying open. Hi, 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 hi. Got that constant tension. Again, I'm trying to keep my my forearms as vertical as I can. If you're doing some of this, it's kind of gonna feel goofy. If we're keeping those arms straight up and down, that is the goal. One scan, one away, one scan, one away. Let's do two more. Bada bing, starting to burn. I know it is over here. Oh, why bands do you burn so fast? Last time you said boom, scan it up and boom, scan. Let it go, shake it out. Oh my God, that's so crazy. Well done, friends. I didn't even give you a water break. My water's here somewhere. Pretend I'm hydrating very healthfully and intelligently. Oh, my arms. Friends, will come back down to the ground for that little extendo of a single leg. Again, you could equate this to a dead bug. If you want to add on the little bit of brain exercise, this is not radically, it's not radically more muscle recruitment, but it is more brain power to fire up opposite sides. So let's see if we can extend right leg, left arm. Oops, running into stuff. Right leg, left arm. Pull them both back to center. Left leg, right arm. Pull them both back to center. As you bring the foot in, we're not going to bring the knees too close. I've got probably a good foot between both knees, so I can keep that tension on the band even as it comes back to center. If the legs are too close together, my little band's gonna fall down around my ankles. No bueno, constant tension, friends. Let's do 3 more each side. Brains firing, boom! Bada boom, good. Here's 2. Last one, each side. Ding, and a ding. Oh, buddy. Rolling it up to standing, finding a little twist side to side. So I call this the accordion hold. One of these days, I'm gonna have accordion skills. Until then, we're just building up muscles. So again, I want to check in with the footing here. It's a slightly wide stance, not like a true sumo, but I want to feel grounded in the feet because I want to be locked out in the hips without crazy squeezing and tucking. Like I'm a little bit relaxed here, but I'm solid, right? Feeling the heel, feeling the outside of the foot. As I hit that twist, it's coming from above the hips, from the core. One time to the left, back to center. One time to the right. I did that first breath, opposite. So I like the strong breath as I come back to center. Really finding that contraction, pulling it back to center, yes? But again, I'm grounding through the feet to make sure my knees and hips are solid. I feel like they're wobbling a little bit, so let's ground further. You can even feel all those toes into the ground. Oscillating, boom. My little twist. Let's do 3 more each side. Here's 3, 2, so lovely, and 1. You're done. Let it go. Ow, ooh, 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 ooh. Shake it out. Noodle arms are my favorite kind of arms. Let's just loop those arches one more time. We're coming down to the floor. I'll finish on a stretch today. Because I know I need it, you might need it too, friends. But last true challenge move, that plank position, arches looped, of course. You can do this without the band, still very challenging. Just holding that plank and moving 1 foot at a time. But let's really anchor the toes here. Shoulders right over the hands. Let's find that plank, boop, 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 whatever you gotta do. Remember, there's always a slight forward lean. I don't want the hands, if the hands are sneaking out in front of your shoulders, you're actually losing a lot of your, a lot of that engagement that we want. So a slight forward lean here, a little tap it to the left. With control, bring it back to center, tap it to the right, bring it back to center. Lefty. We just dancing out from boom. A little left, a little right. Oh yeah, you're probably feeling those glutes. If so, doing it right, friends. Keeping that tailbone tucked under now. Boom, side to side. Let's go for a 4. 3. 2. Oh my, the 1. And done. Okay. Another favorite stretch, half kneeling. So 1 knee's down, 1 knee's forward. I truly want to find 90 degrees in the front knee, 90 degrees in the back knee. From here, catch your breath if you need to. Catch your balance if you need to. And then let's tuck that hip bone over, under. Tuck it under. This hip is actually moving forward just a little bit. I'm gonna sweep same side arm up. So if my right knee is down, my right arm is reaching up. Once you're here, take a breath as tall as you can while holding on to that tailbone tuck. And then we're gonna add on reaching over. So I'm reaching toward the side where my knee is forward. Just intensifying that little bit of hip stretch. So good for any of you who spend your days sitting. That happens when you're ready. Let it go. Let it go. Oh my, over to the other side. Again, a little bit of hip love. If you're feeling tight Wednesday, you're not wrong. Let's tuck that tailbone. Sweep, same side arm up. And then take a couple beats just finding this really tall posture. So my chest, I'm lifting up right all the way through the crown of the head, reaching this arm up, but maintaining that little bit of forward hip tuck on this side. When you're ready, add that extra credit, reaching for, oh my, some mobility, yes. Let's take 1 more deep breath. Oh, and let it go. Well done. That's a little Wednesday. Oh, I got the glisten. Got the glisten going. Friends, that's just a little sweet little Wednesday. We'll hit those intervals when I'm back on Friday, same bad time, same bad channel. But I hope that was a good bit of movement just to get your Wednesday started. Again, friends, never trying to break it, just trying to keep it moving. Friends, I love you, Lotskis. Thanks for joining me once again. I'll see you on Friday bright and early. Hope you're getting lots of good rest and lots of good hydration. As always, a pleasure, a pleasure. My name's Rebx, and we'll see you next time, friends. Okay, bye.